gosh, my hat's big. I grabbed it because of the purple band up top to match my sweater today. But now I just am looking at myself thinking, you look like you just came from the outback. But we are sitting outside of the Lafayette Flea in Lafayette, Colorado. And I thought it would be a nice relaxing little trip. We're just gonna wander around, see what they have. I have popped into thrift stores here and there for sourcing in the Etsy shop. So I will have a few things to haul at the end of this video. I'm not planning on doing a lot of spendy shopping. I just thought it'd be fun to take you guys along. We'll see what's at the old Lafayette Flea. See if there's anything that just is too irresistible. And try to have fun. Let's have some fun. That's the plan. I want to have fun. A lot of eclectic booths here. This is a really cute little teapot. Look at it. I wonder how much that is. Let's look at the little tag. $14. Oh, okay, this is not as old as it was looking, but very cute, very charming. Oh, for spring, it has all of the wonderful old English cottage vibes. I like it, even though it's not super old. And I love this very long, narrow cloche or bell jar. They have, hold on, it's kind of hard to see. It looks like it says $45, and that's actually a really fair price for the full cloche and the nest and bird inside of it. This is my kind of decor right here. I love what they did, and I'm tempted. But we just got here, so we're just gonna keep on moving, Enjoy this stuff and keep on moving. We don't need to take it all home to enjoy it. Look at this. Little carnival glass votive. Beautiful. How many of you guys collect carnival glass? So this one is $16. It has a green base. Some people for a while were saying that the cobalt blue base was gonna be super collectible. Don't know if that's still the case. They are super pretty with a candle in it. Everyone loves mood lighting. No matter what your style is, we love mood lighting. Got some tin farm animals. Little pig watering can. It's not too old, but really, really cute. 32 for him. 32, that's not bad. And then this little guy, it's 24. I'm gonna mosey down to one of my favorite booths, which is right over here. There's usually a lot of Mexican pottery and also some religious. I always like the variety in this particular booth. Oh, look at that. See, something like this. I do like the little old brushes. And this one is nice. It's leather topped. It's got the stars on it. And it is $16. I like that. Oh, look, we've got a little bit of more antique farmhouse. We've got the baby shaker box, 18. I wonder if this is that little box I was looking at at that garage sale show. It looks a lot like it. You never know. All right, this is the other side of my favorite booth. And I really like the carved bird statue. It looks to be solid wood. So we've got a log that was turned into probably, do you think this was actually supposed to be a peacock? Maybe. Very much of like a Mexican folk art style. I don't know if that's where it originated, but it's $40. That is adorable. But I like the rustic finish on the log itself. You know, it looks like it was originally painted, but now it's all nice, worn and weathered. Love. This is a beautiful, darker, moody, leaning into a little bit of the Gothic style booth. Oh, definitely. We've got Academia Owl bookends right here. Hold on, let's look at the tag. 55 for those guys. I'm wondering if these are newer. I'm kind of getting that feeling. Oh, this is a nice long cloche. Is it plastic? Yeah, that's it's the whole kit and caboodle. $30. I don't know if I'd want to spend $30 on a plastic cloche with plastic skelly. I don't think so. Not for me. But you can see each booth definitely has a variety. That's always fun. Always a surprise around every corner in these kinds of booths. The little brass Moroccan style coffee pot with handle, $50. Oh, look at it. Look at the little fat sheep. Look at you, $21.95. And the spool is a good size, $25 for this spool. The wood is beautiful. Love the age and that deep brown color with the green paint accents. That's a good spool. Yes, it is. We got a nice, darker, loungy vibe here. I like it. Leather trucks. Well, this is super interesting. It says Paula Navoni ceramic pottery from Portugal, $59. But look at all the applied pottery loops. This is so interesting. I've never seen anything like that. It's big too. And this little ducky, look how cute. It says it's signed. He's only 20 bucks. 20 bucks for you, huh? Oh yeah, it's got some initials, DLE. I guess for all we know, this could be a Boy Scout project. If it is, they did a pretty good job. Looks like the head is added. Doesn't look like it's a single piece to me. It looks like the head was added on. So I think it would be more valuable if it was a single piece of wood into a duck form, but it's still pretty. Okay, I'm on my knees looking at a beautiful antique, really rustic pine cradle. I'm gonna take out the, let's look, $49. I'm having an idea. So I'm gonna see if I can turn this on its side. I mean, you can see on this panel, there's a huge amount of that has rotted out. So it's not 100% intact. Yeah, so it's not 100% intact. It's got a lot of damage, but it's kind of the beauty of it, right? But hold on, let me see if I can tilt this up. So do you see if you tilted it lengthwise, it could kind of be a really cool wall niche, possibly. I have to hang on to it because I don't want it to tip over, so I can't really back away any farther than I currently am. But I think you guys get it. Now there is a lot of damage here at the bottom, so if you were to use it as a wall niche, you'd have to be okay with all the cracks. But I love this incredibly aged, knotted, just a so dinged up and scratched pine. You just can't get the original patina like this unless it actually is really old. I like this booth. I think the owl is pretty fun. It looks like it's more of a homemade piece with the placed broken blue and white on its belly. I don't know. It says it's $38. Let's look at the bottom, see if this is actually I think it is. I think that might be a handmade guy. Very artsy. Oh look, another handmade. Someone painted the lid of this cheese box. Oh gosh, it's slipping. Another one of a kind art piece. $25 for that. That's a great deal. A lot of charm on that. Signed by JS 2006. I would love a piece like this for a nightstand. It's got a lot of nice crackling on the veneer, but I really love the oval shape of it. I mean, she's old. I mean, my goodness. Even with all the damage up front. There is quite a bit of damage up front, but I still love it. It's that shape. Oh no, and she's on sale for $99. Oh boy. I really can't be taking you home, but I want to. I want to take you home. Shedding a few tears over that piece. Let's keep going. Ooh, I love this little booth. It has good old stuff. Planter urn, but it's a half. So it's terracotta, and they've got $40 for each one. So it'd be $80 for both of those. I love the little bird cage. $35. Look at this chair. Whoops. Let's bring it out so we can see it against the white. Look at this adorable chair. It's older. Yeah, look at the framework. Really industrial. It feels weighty. So I think this is steel, not aluminum. It's possible it's brass, but I think it's just dirty steel. And it's $18. This is the kind of thing that I have never seen. And and I might not be able to resist it. Oh my gosh, so nicely made. All right, so we're back at my mom's the next day. It's overcast, I'm cold, so we're wearing a turtleneck. I was just wearing a tank top not 3 days ago, but I decided to get the chair. I had fun at the Flea. There are some really good vendors over there. Such a great eclectic mix of items and price points. You never know. You never know over there. And I really loved the construction on this. So I could keep it as is. I do have my teddy bear collection. This would be a great little chair for a teddy bear to perch. But I'm almost inclined to have this be like another project, kind of art piece. I was thinking it could be fun to do some sort of collage, mixed media, decoupage maybe. I don't know. There's just something about it that I thought had so much potential. And $19 with the tax, it was a little over 19. I just couldn't resist it. You guys know, sometimes you just can't explain your reason for purchasing something other than I just really liked the quality construction of it. I could always use it as a plant stand, could use it as an adorable riser, anywhere really. So yeah, I got the little chair. Now, I do have plenty of items to show you because I have been out thrifting. But I almost feel like I should go grab myself a second cup of coffee so we can have a chat about what it's like to be in midlife, where you wake up in the middle of the night and you can't get back to sleep. I guess it could be that I have a lot on my mind. The house hasn't had a ton of showings. It's been a bit slow. Granted, it's only been about, what, a week and a half. Not even 2 weeks. 2 days, and it'll be 2 weeks on the market. So I have to be patient. And that's what I'm going to be. I'm going to be patient. All right. Now, I've got some goodies. I've been all over the place. Where to start? I think I'm going to start with one of the best finds I have ever found at a Goodwill. And this was completely serendipity. Scott and I had to run over to the grocery store maybe 2 weeks ago to grab some steaks at my mother's request. And the Sprouts is right next to a Goodwill. And walk in, I made a full lap, didn't see it. I don't know how I missed it. Or maybe they put it out. And I just happened to find it on my second lap. But that's pretty much what happened. I did a second pass, saw it with all of the tchotchkes. Once I picked it up and saw that it was metal, I was like, this is antique. So such a wonderful score. It is a spelter, and these pieces were very popular at the turn of the century for the middle class that could not afford to have an actual bronze in their home. They would buy these pieces made of spelter, or basically an amalgam of metals, and then painted to look like a bronze. At first glance, you might think this is a Valkyrie. That's what I thought. But right here, you can see it says Hector. So this is Hector of Troy, a Greek prince who led the Trojans. So anyway, Hector, what I loved about you was your helmet. The little wings on the helmet, the beautiful feathers, extra kind of sculptural quality, you know, with the negative space in between there. Gorgeous. I was so excited. I put it on Instagram. And he's listed on Etsy. So he is available for any of you guys, if you would like to pick up Hector of Troy, you want a symbol of leadership, strength, then he'd be great. Great in your library, on a stack of books. You could stick him inside of a potted fern. Anywhere. Hector will look great anywhere. All right, we're gonna move on to another antique piece that I thrifted. I found this at the Restore. The Restore in Denver, off of I-70. Beautiful antique ironstone soup tureen. Perfect size for jardiniere. You could pop irises, tulips. I mean, you could also do like a dried floral arrangement, but it is brown transferware. The print is a chrysanthemum pattern, and it was made by J.C. and Sons. It's got its original stamp there on the bottom, and I love it. And you aren't gonna believe the price. I got this for an amazing price. Definitely the best thrift price of my haul today. $8 at the Restore for a very large piece of antique ironstone brown transferware. It checked all my boxes. I did price it higher, but lower than other comps. That will be a good flip for me if someone decides to invest and pay the shipping, because it is going to need a bigger box. But, you know, I like to balance it out. Some things I like to get a big return on investment, and other things I don't quite mark up as high. But I don't know. I really like that piece. That's how it goes. Sometimes you just have to feel the asking price and decide if you're going to lower it later. All right, so continuing on with the haul. About a week ago, I decided to, what felt like kind of waste a lot of gas, and go to a couple community yard sales. Basically, it invites all the members of the neighborhood to join in. And it's kind of a bigger draw for people like me, because, you know, there should be multiple houses where I have yard sales to visit. And so I decided to go. Unfortunately, there weren't a lot of participants. I went to 2 community yard sales and only found one house that had items for me. One house. I stopped at a lot of houses, but either the prices weren't right or the items weren't right. Anywho, I got 2 things at the same house. Starting with a beautiful twisted vine bowl. You could call it a basket, but I'm really going to call this a bowl. Beautiful, beautiful effect with the twisted branches. This is nailed together. This is not easy to do, and I am so charmed by it. So far, I've decided I'm going to keep it. It's the first one that I have found in the wild. I did see a beautiful one, 2 years ago now in Chattanooga at the 127 yard sale. I did a big video, and there was a larger one, like a large bowl art piece like this. And I think she was asking about maybe $80. It was a lot larger, but it really had me appreciate the work, the way that you have to kind of find vines to make something symmetrical like this, especially the symmetry on it. I just appreciate the artistry. I'm sure you guys understand why I don't want to let it go quite yet. So I found that, and then a textile, and it's great. I need to go get it. It's big. Okay, so here's kind of a close-up of the pattern. And this is folded in quarters, so you can get the idea that's pretty long. Basically, it's 2 pieces sewn together. You can tell it's old and someone really cared about it because there are these little repairs, little patches in places. There's a little pocket for a rod already done in there. And you can tell what side was facing out because it has gotten some sun fading on it. Here, so there is the back. So I could, technically, I guess I could hang it on either side. And yes, I do plan on keeping this one as well. I'm sure I could sell it to someone, but this is not the kind of piece I come across all the time. If I came across it all the time, then it'd be easier for me to let it go. But I love it. You guys know I love brown. Of course, I could put it on a table. I mean, I could display it a lot of ways, but I love the fact that it was hanging on someone's wall, and it was cherished, loved, appreciated, and I plan on doing the same thing. Indeed, I do. Lots of, look at that. There's a lot of wear in there. That's what I love about it. It's a survivor. It's a survivor. Gorgeous pattern on it. You guys feel me on this? Here, hold on. Let me show you. Let me just do that. If I do this, and I walk on my knees across, you can kind of see how big it is. Big, huh? Look at that beautiful pattern. Okay, I think I came up too close. There we go. All right. Yeah, I love that piece too. I'm sorry I'm not putting it on Etsy, but I want it. I want to keep it. Now here's something also big that I would sell, but I'm waiting to find a box big enough to ship it. It's great. Hold, please hold. Can you see it? I'm getting some reflection from the window, but larger hand-painted toll tray. With bird, floral. Some people collect these just with the birds on them, the exotic birds. So I do think this is great. I do think there is a collector out there. These antique ones go for a good price. I picked this up at a thrift store. It was at the True Thrift in Boulder, Colorado. And they had this at $25. So I was very happy to invest the $25. This is a bigger piece, but it is 100% worth listing. These kinds of items can go for around $200 and up, depending on size and execution. But I love this one. All right, so pretty good. So I know you guys are thinking, man, Heather, you have been thrifting. You got some good stuff. I know, and I'm so sorry that I don't have video of me finding everything. I apologize. Now, I do have video of me picking up this. This might not be exciting to you guys after what I've been showing you, but as you know, I have been thinking about, in the future, participating in event shows. And these little vintage thermoses do have a collectible following. Great for summertime, but I do see these at the winter shows, just a collection of them for Christmas because of the plaid. So that was $5, and I have a little bit of footage of me finding that. I will share it with you. I got a really cute vintage thermos. Look at that. $5? I think I have to, just on general principle, a red plaid thermos. I'm going to get it and hang on to it for if I do a show. Even though it's not on sale, $5 is still a good buy-in. I think I could maybe ask at least 12. I'll have to look it up, but I'm gonna get it. I like it. Moving on, something that is listed in Etsy. I found one of these little hat stands. I love these. I have several in my own collection. I cut off the roses and I spray paint them black for myself. But I did list this one in its original condition. I do have 2 of them, but I figured I would just list one at a time. So I left the flowers because I think a lot of people appreciate the shabby chic colorway of it anyway. But just so you know, you can kind of clip this off with like wire cutters if you like more of a simple wire hat stand look. Or maybe you want to spray paint it a completely different color. Maybe you want it all yellow. Spray paint it anything. But so cute if you love hats, which you know I love hats. Other people love hats. Really cute for your walk-in closet if you have a walk-in closet. Have your hats hanging on the cute little hat stands. Or of course, great if you have a boutique to showcase hats to sell. Also listed in my Etsy shop, I found these at the same Goodwill I found this guy. I went back another day and I thought I was gonna go home empty-handed, but then I walked by these weirdos. What are they? They're frogs. Can you see their faces? These are standing frog, very heavy candle holders. They're super weird because they like almost look like frog men. They've got a butt. Look at their feet. Their feet are not webbed. They're like frog people. And their faces are completely different. Their stances are different. Like this one has his hand on his hip. This one has his hand kind of turned backward. This one has more of slanty eyes, and this guy has more circular eyes. These are very cool, very weird. And of course I thought they'll do great on the Etsy shop. So I looked these up. I could only find one for sale on eBay, and they had it listed for $150, just the single. I paid about $8 each. So $16 for the pair is what I paid. I listed them high, but since the only other comp was $150 for one, I decided to go, I think I listed them for $140 for the pair. So I feel like whose ever alley these frog people are up, of course they're gonna pick my listing over the other listing because you get 2 of them, right? Are you feeling my strategy? Okay, yeah. I don't think these are bronze, even though they are heavy enough to be bronze. I'm wondering if these are steel, but they are super heavy. So weird and kooky looking. Had to get them, had to get them. Investing in the weird usually pays off. Okay, I've got one more thing from the thrift store that I want to show you. And I haven't even taken it out of the bag. I thought maybe I could open it up with you guys since I don't have video. I found, now I collect these. This I'm keeping. I wish it was bigger. The price tag was $6.99. So $7 for a smaller shell bouquet. I know I have shared the ones that I do have with you recently. I think maybe in January I shared it. So let's open it up and take a look. I know there is some damage. I mean, if you're gonna bag shells, of course things are gonna get broken and chipped off. It's a shame, but I don't come across these often. So when I saw it, I said, we're taking it, chips and all. But here we go. We're opening it live. I can only do this once. Are we rolling? I can only do this once. Okay, hold on. Let me peel back the plastic lightly. All right, here we go. Come on. Okay. All right, she is unveiled. There's 4. So 4 floral stems total. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you guys have seen my other ones. This will fit in perfectly with my collection. I'm very pleased. I do usually tweak stuff. Like right now, I'm already trying to change the shape of the bouquet, which sometimes I do get in trouble. I know it, but all in all, it's lovely. I haven't had one with these specific type of shell leaves before, so that'll be a little bit of a variety. I might try to open up some of these flowers a little bit. Oh, okay. All right. I'll stop screwing with it now, but very exciting for me. Yeah. If you guys ever come across one of these and you live close by to me, pick it up for me. I'll buy it from you. They're not easy to find. I think these are from like the 70s would be my guess. Maybe 60s too. Fun tourist pieces, but I like putting these in fancier vessels like silver plate, or my big one I have in a kind of brown transferware floral pot. I don't know if this one, because of the shell, will be able to go into something. I might still try to put it into a different vessel, or just leave it as is. It's pretty cute as is. I'm happy with it. All right, we are headed toward the finish line of the haul. Next items I'm going to show you, I picked up at an estate sale, and I do have footage from that estate sale. So I'll pop that in right now. You can kind of get a feel for the house that these came from. There were a lot of items I really liked, but the price points were just a little bit high for me. There was a beautiful brass butterfly, and right now I'm almost wishing I had paid the $30 for it. But I ended up not going back on half price day. Like I said, I've been dealing with just lower energy. And so I didn't go back 2 days later to see what was left at the house at a discount. But anywho, check out the footage and I'll show you what I brought home. We are jumping right in to an estate sale, which I'm getting to late. Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. Are you guys cash only?
No.
Oh,
Take Venmo
If
and
you've
credit
got
card
cash,
over
we'll
50.
certainly take it.
great. Thank you. Look at all of the quilts. Wow. Ooh, I like the dragonflies. Ooh, I really like the butterflies. Look at that one. With the kind of a tie-dye. Look how pretty. Okay. All right. Let's take a look around. I see a beautiful glazed Wedgwood vase for $20. Wow. I really like that. All right. Ooh, look at the huge butterfly right here. She's 30. I really like this too. It's so cool. I see a pretty kind of repeating swan pattern on a what looks like bisque for decoration only. I can't really read it. I think it says creative touch. 18 is too high for that. Put her on back. The goats are really cute. Sheep. $80. All right. This appears to be metal. I think that is too high for a contemporary piece. But I like the style. Always love neoclassical design. Let's scooch this way. Oh, look, they got another one right here. Yeah. Oh, Now the watercolor of the rabbit is really nice, $85. That might be worth coming back for on half price day, actually. I like it a lot. Oh, I like these too. These are only 15. Let's see if, well, if they were framed on their own, there's a chance they could be old, but they just don't look old. $30. It does not swivel, it's stationary. But it is really nice. You've got the little fish or dolphin accents here on the base of it. I think 30 is too high for me to grab it, but again, it's a great candidate for a half price day. If I could get my hands on it, then now I gotta try to figure out how to get this back on the tiny hook. See, tiny hook. Okay, took me a second, but I got it back on the wall. All right, let's go to the other side. Ooh, I see a beautiful brass lamp with kind of like a pineapple top, $50. Ooh, it's got a nice metal shade too. I love it. I wonder if it's a stiffle. I can't tell. Not a lot in this room. Well, I see what looks like another contemporary bust. Yeah, no. I'm sorry. Maybe on half price day, I would consider her. You know, it'd be a great piece for the garden. I mean, there isn't any antique value to her. You would just get her for the look. And I would say, you know, maybe $100 would be a fair investment. All right. So I don't think there's a lot for me right now, unfortunately. Okay. Beautiful home. Very beautiful. Yeah. I think I'm gonna walk away. Oh, I didn't go down here. Let's pop down here. Oh, and the basement. We can check the basement. Maybe there's something for me down there. Let's see. Oh, they turned it into a little sitting room. Well, I don't think there's much for me. Let's look at her. She's pretty. Again, contemporary reproduction. Anything in the closet? No. Got some golf shirts. All right, let's head down. Looks like there's fabric here. Ooh, she looks like a chalkware. Let's check her out. She's $40. She might be worth it. What else are we gonna look at? What else we got over here? Accents. Rocking horse, 20. Oh, the candle holder it looks good. Again, it's just a single. It's not special enough for me to grab. Now, this young lady, is she actually an older chalkware or is she newer? That's the question. Okay, friends, I put her down. I decided I shouldn't grab her, but I did see these. They're fun, not super old, but they'll be $5 each, and I like it. I like celestial stuff, and I'm just gonna do it. I'm buying these because I like them. There is another one. This guy would be 10. Maybe I should get him too. You guys are like probably just saying, just get it, Heather, just get it. Maybe we'll walk around with all three. We'll walk around with all three and consider, depending on what else we find. I was looking at this. This is a really nice oval frame. I don't necessarily love the metallic finish, but it does have anti-glare glass, that's nice. That's a bonus. And you can see it is wood with probably maybe a little bit of gesso on top. But I do like oval frames. And this one, I would say they'd probably consider large. This would be $12. It's a good value. The bear, we don't need a bear. We like it, but we don't need it. Does he have a hump? That's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna undress it, just take a look at it. Okay, he was tempting, but not tempting enough. Yeah, maybe I'll come back for him too. All right, we're gonna peek in their little sewing, crafting area. See some Hobby Lobby suitcases over there. Ooh, we have a nice faded tomato pincushion. A nice cotton rope. I don't know how much the cotton rope is. Oh, it's $10. Ooh, look at this organizer. Wow, that's handy. $100. Ooh, look at the fun scissors. Oh, I like these. Of course I like these. They're wood, so that makes it a little bit more attractive to me. Yeah, this might be fun to get. Everybody needs a pair of scissors on their wall. Ooh, we have a beautiful crystal tree. I have a collection of these, and $5 is an excellent price for this. So very, very interested in that. They've got some old fake keys. Not quite as interested, but we'll look. We'll look for you so you can see. $10. Oh, I do like the lion on this one. That one might be worth getting. I mean, it is just a novelty piece. That's the thing. I'd prefer it to be $5. I want everything half off. Oh, this one's got like the England emblems as well. Oh, see that little castle turret and the lion on his hind legs. But $10, I don't know. I'm not feeling like the value's there for me. Ooh, look at this. What does this say? Kaiser? That's beautiful. Gorgeous. It's glazed on the interior. Really pretty little vase. But $20 again is a pass. I'm not feeling super spendy. Unless of course it's a huge, obnoxious pair of wooden scissors for the wall. Then then I'll spend 20, 25 to be exact. I actually went to a few yard sales and I got a really cool piece of fabric. Well, like woven textile. I will show you guys later. And I did not show you the actual piece of furniture here. It's $130. I really love this as well, but we are not picking that up. Yeah, I think we might just walk out of here with scissors and some sun mirrors. That's what it's looking like. Okay, you guys, well, I took the time to actually look up the scissors, and there's not a lot of meat left on the bone, unfortunately, even though they're super rad. So I think I have to leave them. Unless they were for me. We all know Heather doesn't need any more stuff. Like, I didn't pick this up. What is this? Is this stone? $18. I do love these old hard placemats. Oh, look at that. I do like those. I like the coasters too. So cute. But I already have some of these too. Okay. Do you guys find yourselves continually buying the same things over and over again? I'm really trying hard not to do that and to buy different things. So, yeah, that's some of my motivations, is trying to go different, not obvious. Okay, so I went home with the sun mirrors. I got the big guy and I got the two smaller ones. And these are going to be hard to list. I have not listed these yet, but I do feel like I should list something. So the thing is do I list the little guys or do I list the really cool big one? Because the big one has the convex mirror on it. So I think this is probably the piece I should list. Will be a better return on investment. If I paid 10, I think I could maybe get 40 for this on Etsy. What do you guys think for this size and the mirror? And it is, I don't know if I included this footage. I think I showed it. I think I videoed it, but these were made in the Philippines, if I remember correctly. And I think they're like a Sirocco type material. I don't think it's fully wood. My guess is it's some sort of wood composite. But it's not plastic. So I think it'll do well on Etsy. It's just I'm having a hard time because I kind of want to keep it. Oh, you guys, what do you do? What do you do when you like the stuff you buy too much? You don't want to let anything go. Then you have a hoarding situation. All right. I'm trying to let go, so I think I'm going to list it. Maybe I'll list it for 45. I really love it. I really love it. So, yeah, and then maybe I'll keep the two little guys. Look how cute these are. Oh, so stinking cute. And I feel like these are probably more common. More people have these little guys. So I don't think those would do quite as well on Etsy, but they're still awfully cute. All right. I need to get to listing that mirror. And I didn't take home those scissors. I looked them up and realized there were a lot online, and the $25 price was too high. So I put them back. Bravo for me. All right, I think that's everything. Do you guys want to chit chat? Do you want to chit chat about stuff, life? Let me know how you guys are doing. What's going on in your lives? Have you gone to any of the community yard sales? Are they popping up around town for you? Yeah, I really have to keep my eye on Craigslist to try to catch those church rummage sales. Sometimes those can be a great resourcing spot where the prices are right. So I'm going to be on the lookout. I'm still hunting. Let me know what you guys are hunting for. Let me know all of your sleep hacks. Sleep hacks are important. I do have a few. My breathing, sometimes that is successful for me. The deep breathing. Also, I've got in my YouTube playlists, I have plenty of meditative music that I will pop on in the middle of the night and try to breathe to that. See if that'll help me drift away. But I'm trying, you guys. Oh, you know what I want to talk about? I want to talk, inspired by this chair, where my brain just starts spinning and I want to make stuff. I want to make art, or I want to repurpose my treasure. And I'm getting that itch. I don't know if it's spring or what, but my penchant for creativity wants to be flexed. I know DIYs is probably not the best thing for me to be doing right now in my mom's house, because it usually takes me sometimes weeks, but it's usually at least several days. I make a whole lot of mess, but I'm really getting that itch. I'm missing some DIY stuff. So maybe we'll do something with the chair. I really have been looking for some items for my frog guy that I found in the last video. I'm looking for fabric for the flag, but for what I want him to carry, I'm looking for a very specific item and I haven't found it yet. But gosh, I'm getting the itch. I'm getting the itch to make stuff. So yeah, I think that's on the horizon. I don't think I'm gonna be able to wait until I get to my new house. So we're gonna just have to make a mess at my mom's house. Oh boy, Mom, are you watching? I just have to find the right pieces, the right materials to get going on one of the projects. So hopefully that will happen soon. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. All right, let's sign off. I'm sending y'all so much love and hugs. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. And as always, take really good care of yourselves. Go find a tree to lay under. Go for a beautiful walk. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye for now. What is that? What is this? Almost looks like a napkin holder. I wonder if that's what it is. I think this is for napkins, little paper napkins. In your cabin bathroom, maybe? Or cabin kitchen? Let's see. It's $5. I don't hate it. I think this is supposed to be a hummingbird, but it also looks like a mosquito. I'm on the fence on that guy. I think I'll pass. So we're over here in the furniture section and I see a box with the wind chimes. I do have a weakness for the wind chimes, and it's 25% off of 13. So what do you think? That'd be about $10. I'm gonna get it. I like it. All right. Yep, I'm getting it. And it looks like it's a really fun paint. It's like a robin egg color. So I like that too. Move it on, Heather. Okay, so moving on. Where are we gonna go next?